It's snowing. It's snowing inside. Look at all the snow. Oh, that's not snow. That's drywall dust. I'm doing some sand in here. I asked the homeowner here if he didn't have a fan. Man, listen to that thing. That thing is, man. No, that's not it. What's this up here? Hey, little guy. How you doing up there? Just chilling? I'll leave you alone. Hey, you're probably just eating some drywall dust, ain't you? Well, there's plenty enough for you and me. Now, this is what the boss man brought right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I asked him to bring me a fan, and he's like, all right. He brought me that little thing right there. It worked fine. I'm having problems with these angles drying, as you can see right here. Yeah, get right down there. You see how dark that is right there? So, having problems with these angles drying. I'm doing some sand. I've got everything in this room here all sanded down low. I got all these screws up here all sanded. I got all these butt joints and these flats and everything all sanded. I can't quite sand the angles too much. Still got a little bit of wetness up there in the tip-top corner there, which don't make no sense because heat rises, right? And you would think that it would dry up top, but it's still quite thick up there. So anyway, that's what I got going on. I still got to get up on the ladder here and get the tops of these butt joints and get the butt joints over top of the doors. And I got the nails or screws or whatever they put there in the ceiling first thing this morning. So it's around, what time is it now? It's almost 4 o'clock, so I've been here for about 6 hours today. Still got a couple more hours of sanding to do. I gotta get up there on the ceiling here and get these flats and that big old long butt joint, that railroaded butt joint there. And that butt joint right there, that's not too terribly bad. I don't think it's gonna shine out too bad. I think it's gonna be just fine. It seems to me like they maybe put a beveled joint up against a tapered joint, so or as we call a factory edge in the drywall world. So anyway, that's what I got going on here right now. Getting everything sanded. I'm working on in this little hallway right here. Getting this here all sanded out. Show you what I got going on right here. Where'd I put it? There it is. Keep a little mud just in case I come across a little gouge or something like that needs to be spotted in. But yeah, let's see, I got that right there. I'm sanding the edges. I'm not trying to get into the angle here because I don't want to booger up this wet mud. See how the mud is still quite wet in there. But we run that fan here for a couple hours. You see it's still quite wet down below there. Let's see if I can turn the flash off here. See if it'll show up any better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you can see that any better or not. But there we go. Turn the light back on. So that's what I got going on right now. Waiting on the mud to dry. Waiting on the mud to dry. I'm gonna put that in a country song. Waiting on the mud to dry. Got my truck in 4-wheel drive. Waiting on the mud to dry. Anyway, yeah, the drywall dust doesn't go into my brain, I guess. So here's I don't even know what I look like. You gotta go and see what I look like before I get to see what I look like. There you go. There's that handsome man. All right, guys. I'm gonna get up here and get out there in an adventure. You just never know what you're gonna find.